Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about managing market partner. Hey Stacey, we're just getting started, so don't worry, you haven't missed anything yet. Welcome to Zoom with me. My name is Kim. If you've just joined, or if you're watching this and someone has sent this over to you, tonight I'm going to chat to you about how to hit the first rank in the Monat compensation plan. It's called MMP, which stands for Managing Market Partner. So it's one rank up from Market Partner where we all begin. And I'm also going to cover the Smart Start period, which is the introductory phase of the comp plan. So if you started in January, your Smart Start period will be the whole of January, the whole of February, and the whole of March. So you get 2 full calendar months following the month that you join, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. So again, if you joined any time in January, the end of your Smart Start is the end of March. Okay, end of March. And there are amazing bonuses in Smart Start to take advantage of. First, I'm going to cover how to hit the first rank, and then I'm going to go into the Smart Start period. So the first rank. We say this is the most important rank in the compensation plan because the whole rank structure depends on managing market partner. Like if you can hit that first rank, then you can turn around and show your team how it's done, what you need to do to hit it. And then that needs to happen in order for you to reach another rank called MMB. And MMB is a really important one because it helps you get to MM, which is an amazing rank to reach because then you move towards director ranks after MM, which is market mentor. Don't worry if that didn't mean anything to you. Don't worry about it. We are focusing on that first rank. So with Monat and with a lot of direct sales, if you've done direct sales before, you would have come across this PV number. So PV is your personal volume. Each item and product has a personal volume, and you can think of it as a way for there to be a universal value for one product globally without currency. So Rejuvenique, the oil intensive, has a PV of, I think it's 105 off the top of my head. I might be wrong, but the PV in Australia will be the same PV as it is in the US, as it is in the UK. So if it's 105 PV here, that same bottle of oil is going to be 105 PV in the US, it's going to be 105 PV in the UK, although the currency obviously is going to be different. So this is a way to give the products a universal volume, a universal currency, basically. So I guess the first thing you need to know that with managing market partner, you do not need to build a team or you don't need to have a team structure at all. There are a few requirements. So the first requirement is that you have a personal volume, like a personal sales volume of, and if you've got a pen, and grab it now and we can write down these numbers, although it is in your back office. When you head into your back office and you scroll down and see your wheel on your homepage, if you click on MMP, it's going to show you all those requirements there. It's going to have 3 different rows. You can have a look now if you want to pull up, but don't worry, you can have a look later in your back office at your homepage. Scrolling down, have a look at that wheel for managing market partner. You have personal volume of 300. And then you have a 50% GV of 600. I'm going to go through this, don't worry if it doesn't mean anything right now. And then you have a GV of 1200, 1200. Okay, so PV is your personal sales and personal purchases. So anything your VIPs buy, anything you sell to retail customers, anything you buy, that is your PV. That'll show up in your PV. And what you also need to know is all of that that's in your PV is included in your GV. Okay, so personal sales from your customers, all your retail customers, VIP customers, and also personal purchases. That's what shows up in your PV when you look in your back office. Then when you look at that second line, which is 50% GV, 600, that means that half of that half of your GV requirement needs to come from your customer sales, not your personal purchases. So that first number includes anything that you buy. Like if you need to top up on your shampoo and conditioner that month, that's going to show up in your PV, but it's not going to show up in those next two lines. Okay, it's not going to show up in the 50% GV it's not going to show up in the 50% GV, but it'll show up in the next one. I know that bit is kind of confusing. It is new. It just started in January. So I think we're all getting used to explaining it and understanding exactly what it is. But once you understand it, it'll be a lot clearer. If you have any questions, I'm going to answer them later. But basically that second row that you look at that says 50% GV doesn't include anything you buy. And why they've done this is basically so you can't like cheat. Like you can't buy your way through those first few ranks. That's why they've done that basically. Okay, so you do need to have customers. You don't need to have a team, but you do need to have customers. GV, that bottom row, that bottom line that says GV, 1,200, that is everything that you buy, everything your customers buy, VIP or retail, and also any market partners that buy a pack, like new market partners, that PV from that market partner pack, all the starter packs have a PV that goes with them. That adds into your GV. Anything that your market partners buy personally, that goes into your GV. Anything that your market partners sell, so anything that their customers buy, that goes into your GV. Okay, so please, if you have any questions, just pop them in the text, pop them in the chat, and I can answer them straight away. But yeah, so group volume, that last one, group volume, 1,200, that includes everything basically. That includes everything for you, all your sales, all your personal purchases, everything that your team sells if you have a team, anything that your new team members buy, including their starter pack, that goes and adds into your GV. So now you can start to look at like how you can fill that in. So if you are working towards MMP, you can look at, what could make up that number? Because you could break it down, and I'll let you know that one VIP sale is usually like when you do an enrollment sale, like if the customer spends about $160 to $180, including their enrollment fee, their PV, that the value of that sale in PV is usually around 120 PV. And that's a good kind of gauge that you can use when you're looking at working towards your goals, because you can see, how many customer sales do I need? Like how many VIPs do I need to enroll to reach this target? Knowing that one sale, one customer purchase has a value of 120 PV. It's really good to know that, write that down if you need to, or pop it in your brain. But knowing that, you can say that you could have like six customers, and if you're six customers, I did have this all written down, but I'm going to quickly do that for you. So if you had six customers, you've probably got better maths than me. Do it faster. But if you had six customers and they spent and they bought like their first order, that regular standard order, like some customers buy more, but the regular standard order of 120 PV, those six customers are going to bring you up to 720 PV. And that, I'm going to say PV, but it counts towards your GV. So the total you need to hit your rank of MMP is 1,200 minus the 720. So did I do that right? 720. So just doing little calculations for you. So you could have, so six customers are going to bring you up to 720 PV. You've got a balance, I'm going to say balance, a balance of 480 to go. That could look like 2 new market partners. Okay, the Essentials pack, the one that you can customize, that is the smaller customizable pack for $378. That pack actually has a PV of 250. Okay, and remember that when market partners enroll and they buy a pack, that adds into your GV. Okay, the PV value of those packs adds into your GV. So this is, you can write down this formula. So 6 customers, 6 VIP customers, and 2 new market partners buying the Essentials pack, product pack, that is going to take you to 1200 PV, which is GV, because we all know GV includes everything, if that makes sense. Any questions, please pop them down. If it's not making sense and you're like, Kim, go over that, I didn't get that, please mention that again. Please go over that more. Let me know. Okay. So 6 customers, 2 market partners. That's going to take you, that's going to cover you. That's going to like hit MMP. 6 customers, 2 new market partners. So you can have a play around with those numbers. Remember that a VIP sale is going to be 120 PV, and then you've got different PVs for your product packs. If you log into your back office and you go to enroll market partners, you can check out all the product packs. You can see what the product packed PV is. So the value of those product packs in personal volume, you can see what they are. The essential packs are 250. I think the combo pack, the smaller pack, is 200 PV. Okay, so if someone starts with that one, you're getting only 200 PV. And obviously the larger packs are a little bit higher in PV value. Okay, so that's the first track. Does anyone have questions on that? Like I can go through those requirements. You've got a PV requirement. You have a 50% GV requirement that can't include your personal purchases. That number is going to look different to the other numbers. And then your GV requirement, which is 1200, includes everything, includes stuff you bought, stuff that you sold, any market partners that joined you, any market partners that made sales. That goes into your GV. Okay, and all of this, it doesn't matter if you're in Smart Start or not Smart Start, but all of this needs to be done within 1 month. So everything is swiped and clean, wiped clean to 0 the following month. This all needs to be wrapped up within 1 month. Okay, I'm going to move on to Smart Start. So Smart Start, as I said before, it starts from the moment you buy your pack through to the end of that month, whichever month you started in. If you started in January, you're going to get the rest of January, and then you get 2 full calendar months following. So if you started in January, you get the whole of February, you get the whole of March, ends at the end of the month of that 3rd month. So with Smart Start, you have like really amazing bonuses, and basically these are to help set you up and help build practices that are going to create a solid business for you. And you know, it's not like the end of the world if you don't get any of these bonuses, or you don't like complete a block, or you don't complete in my neighborhood. You can still continue the business, you can still have great success, but it is a great way for you to earn these like amazing bonuses that aren't possible through the rest of the comp plan. So it's a good way to kind of catapult you in, but also to get you practicing how the business is run. So one way is VIP enrollment. Your business is going to rely on VIPs and your personal sales so much. The product is amazing, so this is totally achievable. And the VIP acquisition bonus is $85, and it's when you enroll 4 VIPs. So with that, in Smart Start, if you enroll 2 VIPs in January and 2 more in February, that creates a VIP acquisition, and that's 4 VIPs. And you can spread them out across the 3 months. You can have them all in 1 month, but every time that you complete like this 4 VIP link, you'll get the bonus of $85 when you're in your Smart Start period. So maybe in your first month you only enroll 1, but in the next month you enroll 3, that makes you a 4. Maybe in the first month you only enrolled like 3, and then the next month you enroll 1 more, and then you get 4, if that makes sense. Outside of Smart Start, so when you complete the Smart Start period, you need to create that VIP acquisition of 4 VIPs in the same month to get that $85. Okay, so in Smart Start, it is spread out across those months that you have. Like everything kind of rolls over into the next month in Smart Start, which is something that's really amazing and generous of Monat to do. So $85 for every 4 VIPs that you enroll. Okay, write that down. $85 for every 4 VIPs you enroll. If you enroll 4 VIPs and then 1 market partner, you create something called a block. Okay, so 4 VIPs and 1 market partner in your Smart Start creates a block. And with your block, you earn $210. Okay, so 4 VIPs, 1 market partner, 1 person who wants to do the biz with you, 4 people that want to try out the products. That creates a block, $210. You also still earn the $85 from your VIP acquisition. Okay, so you earn $210 for the block, $85 for the VIP acquisition. So you get $295 for the total 4 customers. Keep on doing that. 4 customers and 1 market partner. So $295, 4 customers, 1 market partner, spread across those months. You can do that as many times as you like. Like if you could do that 4 times, you could do that 3 times, you could do that. It's endless. You keep on earning that $295 each time. And then if you do that 3 times, we call this a Mo neighborhood. Okay, so you do the block. Yes, I know, it's amazing. You still get both because you accrue it as it happens, right? So for every 4, for every 4 VIPs, you get the $85. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter if you get the block bonus as well. You still get that $85. It's really good. So you get $295 total. Okay, if you do this 3 times, you get something called a Mo neighborhood bonus. So 3 times these blocks, Mo neighborhood bonus is $700. Okay, $700 on top of your block bonuses, on top of your VIP acquisition bonuses. So I've done calculations for you. So your block bonus is $210. Your VIP acquisition bonus is $85. So I said this before, but it's going to be $295. If you do that 3 times, it's $885. And if you get the Mo neighborhood bonus, which you will, if you do it 3 times, it's an extra $700. So that's a total of $1,585 just in bonuses for the Mo neighborhood. Okay, that is 3 market partners and 4 times 3, 12 VIPs. So did I just do 4 again like that? Yeah, no, sorry, 3. 3 market partners and 12 VIPs is a Mo neighborhood. And the total bonuses that you get is $1,585. It doesn't include your commission. Okay, so you will get approximately, like as a minimum, about $20 per customer order. It depends on what they buy. So if they're buying more than the minimum, you'll get more than that, but it's approximately $20. So if you're getting approximately $20 for your 12 new customers, you will receive $240 in commission. You are also going to receive commission on the packs that you sell for those 3 new market partners. Okay, so with the market partner packs, the essential pack, which is the one that you can customize, the essential pack, it's $375. You get an $85 commission for that. Okay, so if your 3 market partners buy the essentials pack, I didn't do this calculation, but if your 3 market partners buy the essentials pack at $85 commission, you're going to get $255. So $255, if you're getting $240 for your VIP sales, it's $495 plus your bonuses, you're getting $1,500. So that is $2,080. And this is just a minimum. Remember, if your customers are buying more, your commission's higher. If your market partners are if they enroll with a larger pack, you get more commission on that. Does anyone have questions about those bonuses there, or did you want me to go over anything with those bonuses? Sometimes it's like, what, I get paid for that. They're paying me commission on that. I'm getting a bonus, and like there's so much. And that's why it's really good to understand the compensation plan and how it works, because sometimes you can just be like so close to making like an extra bonus. Like you can be so close to closing your block and getting that 210 bonus. You might just be one VIP away, and you're going to earn like an extra 210 just for that one VIP. So knowing how to close those blocks and those VIP acquisitions and understanding that fully is going to help you out, and it's going to help out anyone joining your team. And even if you don't have a team at all right now, like it's so good for you to know this and be able to pass it on to others. And if anyone is curious about how the business works, it's so important that you're able to share. Yes, that's that's a really important point to remember, that in your Smart Start period, all those bonuses roll over. Okay, after the Smart Start period, the comp plan runs monthly. But when you're in Smart Start, everything rolls in together. It's so good, apart from the rank up. Okay, you can't, when you rank up, that is included, like that stops at the end of the month. But all those bonuses through Smart Start roll over. It's so good. And that's why it's so achievable to build the Mo neighborhood, build the blocks, because you have a bit more time. And I'll also note that when you rank to managing market partner, when you hit that first rank, and I spoke about it at the start of the call, how to hit the first rank. When you do hit that first rank, you get a bonus of $140. So if you're doing this within your Smart Start period, you're getting that bonus on top of your other ones as well. Does anyone else have any questions? Because I think I've kind of wrapped it all up. So a couple things to look at. Have a look at your compensation plan. Have a look at, there's a little square down the bottom. And if you're having trouble finding it, I either save it, or when you go into your back office and you search through your resources, I just type in compensation plan, because sometimes it's really hard to look through all those folders. Type it in, bring it up. There's going to be one, the Australian one, and then the New Zealand one. If you're from New Zealand, or whichever country you're in, you'll be able to find it. So a few things you'll want to look at is the bonuses for your market partner packs. So when someone joins your team and buys a pack, you get a bonus. It's a set bonus for that pack. That's on the compensation plan. And then what else you want to look at is you want to look at your wheel in your back office. When you go to home in your back office, scroll down, have a look at your wheel for managing market partner, and have a look at what you need. There's a PV requirement. There's a 50% GV requirement that doesn't include your personal purchases. If you're buying your own shampoo and stuff, that isn't included in that second number. And then you have your GV, which includes everything. Okay, Stacey's asked, any tips on which engagement you find gets the most activity, like stories, lives, reels, posts? Which do you find seems to work better than others for building that engagement? So currently with the Instagram algorithm, or what they have been doing at least in the past year, is prioritizing video content. So reels and lives, basically. So I would say like that's where I'm getting most engagement, as you say, with with reels. But who's to say that's what leads to sales? Like, I have to say that all my customers are, I'm going to say like 80% of my customers are people that I've met before in my life, and not someone that's found me through Instagram. And then maybe 20% have. Um, but personally, most of my customers have been like old friends or old colleagues or someone who I've met personally. So although those activities and yeah, things like stories and lives, posts and reels, although they do like generate engagement, like who's to say, at least for me at the moment it doesn't really add to, it doesn't really convert basically to sales for me personally at the moment in my business, and how my business has been. Yeah, but I think it's different for everyone. Anyone, any other questions? I've recorded this, so feel free to like touch base with me and I can send it out to you. I'm probably going to save it on YouTube. You can share it with others that you think might be interested in this opportunity or might need this opportunity. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up there. I did want to keep it under half an hour, so that's what we've done. If there are no more questions, thank you all so much for joining. And you know what, like MMP is really, it's like you just decide you're going for it and you like go for it and you make it happen. It's really, really a state of mind. So just get out of your way. And if you're going for that goal this month, it is totally achievable. Totally, totally achievable. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, find me on Instagram, shoot me a message. So happy to chat. Um, Again, thank you so much and all the best. I can't wait to celebrate you guys when you hit that first rank. Let me know and I'll celebrate you. Night.